Is there any battle that you felt like you've lost or wasn't as victorious?
I think Checkmate actually reached the Billboard, which I thought was crazy and weird. I don't know how the hell.
50 Cent's feud with Jadakiss was one of the few rap beefs where the self-proclaimed bully of hip-hop didn't walk away victorious. For years, 50 Cent built his empire on strategic conflicts, using beefs as a marketing tool to dominate the industry. However, when he targeted Jadakiss in the mid-2000s, he unexpectedly found himself on the losing side of the lyrical war.
Is there any battle that you felt like you've lost or wasn't as victorious?
Nah.
Yeah.
I've had the artists have things, a moment, like they did something and I was like, oh, that was good.
Right.
What are some of those?
Yeah. So what did you see that you was like, oh yeah, that was a good one right there?
In between time, like what's the name? The Jadakiss, he had put out some things.
On you?
Yeah, while we was back. And look, he could really rap. Like certain part look big. Even if it was.
The beef stemmed from Jadakiss's association with Ja Rule, 50 Cent's longtime nemesis. After Jadakiss appeared on Ja Rule's song New York alongside Fat Joe, 50 Cent responded with his diss track Piggy Bank, mocking multiple artists, including Jadakiss. But instead of ignoring the attack, Jadakiss fired back with Checkmate, an intricate diss track that many hip-hop fans considered superior to 50 Cent's attempt.
I think Checkmate actually reached the Billboard, which I thought was crazy and weird. I don't know how the hell.
While 50 Cent typically won battles by overwhelming his opponents with sheer force and media dominance, Jadakiss took a different approach. He dismantled 50 Cent with clever wordplay and surgical precision. The result? Many fans felt 50 Cent had finally met his match. He might have controlled the industry with his business acumen and intimidation tactics, but he couldn't out-rap Jadakiss. Checkmate remains one of the most respected diss tracks of its era, widely praised for its delivery and strategic takedown of 50 Cent. Meanwhile, Jadakiss didn't just win the battle, he profited from it. The beef heightened his visibility in the industry, leading to increased record sales, lucrative opportunities, and an enhanced reputation as one of hip-hop's top lyricists. His name became attached to one of the few moments where 50 Cent was publicly humbled, and it paid off financially. The attention surrounding Checkmate helped elevate his career, proving that sometimes a well-executed response can shift the narrative of an entire feud. As for 50 Cent, while he continued to dominate the rap scene, insiders believe he never fully let go of the bitterness from this conflict. Sure, he and Jadakiss eventually reconciled, but 50 Cent is notorious for holding grudges. His deep-rooted hatred for Ja Rule never faded, and many suspect that anyone associated with Murder Inc. will remained in his bad books, even after peace was publicly declared. Occasionally, his social media activity hints at lingering resentment, reinforcing the idea that he never truly let this one slide. This feud wasn't just about two artists exchanging diss tracks. It represented a rare moment where 50 Cent failed to completely control the narrative. While his album The Massacre was a commercial success, his beef with Jadakiss didn't end with him on top. Instead, it became one of the few times where a rival benefited more from the battle than he did. Even years later, one has to wonder, does 50 Cent still carry that frustration? Does the fact that Jadakiss profited off their conflict still linger in the back of his mind? For a man who built his legacy on winning, this might be one of the few moments that still stings.